Okay, so we just left a local Goodwill and I picked up three things. I picked up a mechanical keyboard or a mouse, and a Wii, and then the Wii stand. All in, this was $33, I think. And hopefully the Wii has a game inside. I'll check it out in a second. But this mouse sells consistently used for $80 to $100. It's mechanical too, so super sick. We're in the kitchen. Moment of truth. See if there's actually anything in here. I feel like there is. Oh my goodness. Nice. It's like a $20 game. Pays me back. Sick. Ended up doing a bunch of furniture pickups and stuff today. I bought this leather Costco sectional. I paid $200. The person who had it has a bunch more furniture. I'll add some pictures after this. But I think this couch retails for about like $2,500, and I've sold one before for $1,500. And it has the little center console, has the power supply, which you can plug in and charge your phone. It's a pretty trick. So yeah, let's see if it sells. Just got done taking pictures. I gotta list this couch. I found it. It retailed. There's all kinds of weird prices for it. For anywhere from like new is $2,500 on like random websites I haven't heard of before, or like Walmart has it for 6.6 thousand, which is just, there's no way. Because it's made in China. I don't think it's actual leather. Doesn't feel like real leather, but hell, I could be wrong. I think I'm gonna try and get 1,000. I'm gonna list it higher than that and see what happens, but I'll take, 1,800, 1,000 or 800. So I'm officially back. This is my largest ever purchase. This whole tote is like vintage action figures. I'm trying to get into action figures as well. These are all like kind of like filler Super Nintendo titles like Star Fox, Home Alone 2. Nothing too crazy in this tote. Oop. And then in this one, this is like a bunch of consoles, games. Oh, and games. And then over here is a bunch of PlayStation 1 stuff. This was pretty cool. Factory Shield Metal Gear Solid 3, or no, HD collection, which I'll try and sell it on Amazon. But it's, there's Wii U games in the bottom. Nintendo Switch Palkia and Dialga. Parasite Eve, that's a pretty good one. I'm gonna go through much more in detail when I have it all laid out. In here is a bunch of hardware, games, controllers, more games. A Retron 5, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna probably keep that for testing purposes. Over here, this is a vintage Pokemon backpack. He's like, do you want this? I was like, okay. Complete in box Wii U. Consoles, a bunch of vintage Game Informers, which I thought were pretty cool. Maybe I'll start collecting them, I'm not too sure. What are you doing? And then go back over here. He has a bunch more manuals and loose stuff like that, but this is all like video game cover art from like Wii to Xbox to PlayStation 2, stuff like that. And these are a bunch of Nintendo DS and 3DS manuals. This Nintendo Switch Splatoon game, a PS2 Fat, original PS1, all in, spent $2,000. I expect this to be at least $4,000, but I'm probably pushing maybe closer to $6,000, which would be great. Today's gonna be a super crazy day, so let's just get started. Pottery Barn sectional in the back, and we're doing a bunch of pickups. Megan's buying something as well. So we got our U-Haul, a 15-foot U-Haul for $100 for the day. So we should fill it up maybe once. Maybe we can find things along the way and fill it up again. We got everything loaded, so let's go. So this is everything we got from today's pickup behind me. And I will show you a closer look, and we're gonna take everything out that we're keeping at the house here, and then we're gonna go to storage. First up, Megan purchased this old buffet from actually Gewurz, which is a locally made company that went extinguished in like 84 or 74. But we're using these shoulder dollies because it's this versus my back. So here is the buffet Megan picked up today. This is actually one giant drawer, which is pretty uncommon. And it is sold by Gewurz, which is a Portland, Oregon company. One of the side tables I picked up today, the whole U-Haul, I spent $100. So this is, I don't know, $8 worth. The contents of this box is just one lamp. But this thing, to me, is so cool. It's like mid-century, 3-piece teardrop. You can't see it in here, but I'll show everything at the very end. There's always something following me. Bang! Another cool piece. There's 2 of these MCM leather bar stools. And then this like MCM record player that still works. So that's pretty sick. We sell these like hotcakes whenever we get them. Everything that's staying in the house is now going into our warehouse in the backyard. This is the stuff that's going to storage. What's crazy is the color of this couch is supposed to be as vibrant as this blue, but the sun got to it pretty good. I guess maybe not that blue. That's a pretty big difference, but this thing's crazy. I think so. It's like Greek pillaring on the side. I've never seen it before, but it has the whole coffee table set, side tables. So I'm excited to do some research and figure out what these are. It's pretty trashed. Here is this fantastic, super duper funky, like Greek pillory. I have no idea how to explain this. My wife's laughing at me in the background. But I just think the thing is so cool. There she is taking my pictures. This is all contents from a recent buyout we did earlier. I paid $300 all in for the furniture, and the U-Haul costed me about $160 plus $40 in gas. So all in $500. I'm just going to showcase everything. Here's the bar stools. This is the couch I sold earlier for $400 plus $75. The record player has these cool like acoustic fins that pop out and make it sound a little bit louder, so that's pretty neat. Here's all the little side pieces of that couch set. These are some just side tables by Mersman. This one's pretty neat. It is an MCM Lane side table. These really cool barrel-backed chairs, a pair of them. Kind of whatever coffee table. And then the couch this is already sold for $895. So Megan just responded to a dresser ad at like 8 o'clock at night. And this person bought this house with all the contents inside. That's kind of cool. But there's supposed to be, there's an attic somewhere. Oh, yep. And in the attic, he brought down one box and it said a Nintendo. And I bought original Nintendo off of him for $40. I don't know if anything else is up here. Maybe. Do I dig around? Not that way. I'm gonna dig. I don't know how many spiders are gonna be in my hair, but that's okay. Yarn. This house is built in 1913, he was saying. Here's a little dovetail, little kitchen thing. Oh, these ones? Huh. Vinyl dining set. Panasonic. Beer cans. It is scorching up here. Ooh, my fro is just eating spiders. I think there's no more Nintendo stuff up here. Primitive bowls.
No.
Oh.
Cast iron?
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking at this though.
What, the chair?
Yes. Ooh, that's been here a minute. Look at the frame. It's metal.
Oh, interesting.
Wait a sec, these are so good. What's the link right there?
Space for stamp. Yeah, I don't know. There's like a bag of it. Like haul them out of the attic nice. Or pay his employees to do it. Where? I have no idea. This thing? It's all crushed up. But Megan, oh, this might be the brand right here. Is this like roofing or is that straight asbestos? I have no idea what's in that. This house. This little feet are pretty cute. Cast iron bed frame's nice. Notice, resilient. Okay. Okay. Oh, I just feel. Ew, there's all this flap coming on my hair. The ceiling's like what, like 40 inches? Spider webs everywhere. Yeah, he walked in, there's a box that says Nintendo. And there it was.